Howdy folks, thanks for joining me on this one. I'm glad that you could be here for such a special hunt. This one was made possible by our very good friend John Verhelst, and you guys need to check his channel out. It'll be down in the description below. I think y'all really enjoy his content and all of the hunting stuff that he has going on over there. He is a big time bow hunter just like myself, and like I said, he made this whole hunt possible. He did a giveaway on his channel, and if you want to see the details and figure out how you can be in the next giveaway, y'all want to jump over there and check out what he has going on. He's giving away bows and hunting trips and all kinds of really awesome stuff. He's a great guy and a great friend, and I'm glad to know him. This hunt was extremely special for a couple of reasons. Number one, and I think most importantly, is it was a father-son hunt, and they got to share it together. For those of you that get to hunt with your fathers and your grandfathers, cherish those moments because they sure don't last forever. John gave away this trip as a one exotic trophy and one hog. And man, we sealed the deal in a couple of days and had an absolute blast doing it. The other thing that made this trip, or this hunt in particular, extremely special was that gentleman that ended up killing the black buck that you guys are fixing to see in this video. He actually went on a black buck hunt, I think he said somewhere in the neighborhood of like 20 years ago, and had an opportunity and just couldn't seal the deal. He had thought for the rest of his life that he would never have the opportunity to go hunt for another one, harvest another one, and so it all came to fruition for him, and it was super neat. It was really cool how it all worked out, because originally this trip was supposed to go to somebody else. They couldn't make it or didn't respond back to John, and so John ended up picking this father and son team to come and fulfill the hunt. And it was really special, and it was great to meet those two guys and just enjoy some great fellowship and a fun time in camp with them. If any of you are interested in doing the same thing at the Real McCoy Ranch, the website will be down in the description below with a full price list. You guys can jump on there and check it out, read all the details, and I'll be your personal guide. Y'all book a trip, come hunt with us. We have a phenomenal, a great time, and also on top of that, while I'm talking about the Real McCoy Ranch, I have like 3, 4, maybe 5 videos coming from a big corporate trip that we just did last week, and I'm steadily fixing to get to work on those, and I'm excited to share those with you guys. I also have a new broadhead testing video coming up. It's already been filmed. I'm just going to get it edited and get it out for you guys. It's going to be a good little tease for this up and coming deer season. It is a deer hunt. We tested a new broadhead. First time I've ever tested this broadhead on this channel, so I'm excited to bring that one to you guys. Y'all will see that one next. But for now, I'm going to let this footage roll. Y'all enjoy.
Now turn around.
Oh, he took off. If you got a shot right there, whenever he turns for you, you're good to go.
Oh, perfect.
Good shot. Oh, shit. Good shot.
Did you hit?
Yep, you got it. That black buck did not stand a chance. He was shooting either 7 mag or 300 Win mag, and man, it really did the trick. He didn't go far. Just put it that way. There's a stud of I think if I remember correctly, about a 19-inch black buck, and we've got some really good ones at the ranch, you guys. If any of y'all are interested in a black buck, come see us. We wound down and we got that animal cleaned and on ice, taken care of, and enjoyed our time and getting to know each other in camp. We had a great dinner, and then the next day we got up and did it all over again. And for those of you that have hunted with us over the years, you know how slow the morning hunts can be, and it was just that. We transitioned into the afternoon hunt. It just increases dramatically with the number of animals that you see in different species. It just so happened that we had a hog, the old feral hog, on the menu for that following afternoon. We watched a lot of sows, watched a lot of smaller pigs, and then as the evening progressed, so did the size of the hogs, and out popped a really good boar with some really good teeth, and that's when I knew it was time to get the gun out the window and let her eat.
The second one's on the run. female.
One on the, there's a boar on the far right. Of course, he's probably out of your view by now.
I see it right there in the trees.
Yeah. Dropped him. Good shot. Good pig. His teeth match on the other side too.
Yeah. Yeah, he's a... Ooh.
Congratulations,
Sure.
Very good hog. In case you were wondering, 7 mag is really bad medicine in this general vicinity on just about anything. We had a great time, took some pictures, and just kind of repeated the process. Came in, cleaned our pig, got it on ice, and ate a great dinner. We do that a lot. One thing about coming to the ranch is you're going to eat breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and you're going to feel like all you do is eat, but it's great. It's phenomenal food. The lodging is out of this world. The great room where we spend the majority of our time is above and beyond 99% of the places that you go, from the pool table to the full screen or the flat screen TV, the couches, the whole 9 yards. We've got it. And new stuff coming as well. We're introducing some new games, stuff like horseshoes and washers, and of course you can't forget, and now I'm forgetting, it's like my favorite game to play, toss the bag. Oh my goodness. Cornhole. I had to look it up. How do you forget that? I'm a redneck from Texas. It's like my favorite game. Cornhole. We're going to have some custom cornhole boards made. There's a new setup coming this summer to the stock tank. It's a great big stock tank that is right next to the lodge. We're going to have a pavilion / patio setup, floating dock, and then the pond will be stocked with fish, so we have something to do in between hunts. Just something a little extra to add to everything else that we have going on. I don't want you guys to miss out on it. Once again, all the information is down in the description below. I want to say a huge thank you again to John for coming out and putting this on, and such a generous guy you are, John. I know you're watching, so thank you. And for everyone else, I want you to go down and check out his channel in the description. Give him a follow, a subscribe, and watch some of his videos. A lot, I say a lot, quite a few of his videos. He has stuff from all over the place, which is super neat because he is a world traveler, hunter, and I'm jealous. But he has a lot of videos that have come from the Real McCoy Ranch, and I think just about every single one of them, for the most part, I've been sitting on the blind with him, and some of them I may have even filmed, if not quite a few of them. So I want you guys to go check those out. But all in all, we had a great weekend at the ranch, just like we always do. Check out my Instagram down below at 4B Outdoors, and then also check out the Real McCoy Ranch Instagram down below. There will be links for those at the very top. One last thing before I go and I close this video out. You guys do not forget to leave me a thumbs up if you enjoy these videos, and be sure that you hit that subscribe button too. I know my postings have been spaced out. I'm not going anywhere. Y'all don't unsubscribe. There's lots of things that are going on all right at once, between weddings and birthday parties and baby showers and us having our baby and working out at our property and the whole shooting match. We have a million things going on, and it's just a busy time of life right now. It's big, important things that we're involved in, weddings we're a part of or involved in, and it's super awesome, and we're extremely blessed. But I don't want you guys to think that I'm setting y'all to the wayside. I have lots of content that I've been filming and I have stored up, and I'm in the process of editing. We're finally starting to slow down just a little bit in our personal lives, and so it's making things a whole lot easier for me to get here and back to doing what I love, on top of everything else, of course. Don't get me wrong. I'm going to close this video out with the verse of the day. It comes from Ephesians chapter 5, verses 1 through 2. And it says, actually, I'm not going to read it. I want you guys to go read it, and it's going to be your challenge for the day. I love this verse. I love this scripture. And I'm not going to read it and elaborate on it. I want you guys to do that and jump in the Word today. Y'all are awesome. Thank you so much for watching. And I'll see you, promise this time, in just a few days.